3 tips on how to reduce credit card debit. If you are dealing with credit card debt, you may feel overwhelmed with no idea how to start your path toward financial relief. To help you achieve financial freedom, our bankruptcy attorneys have put together a few tips to help you reduce credit card debt. Tip 1. Make a plan to pay off your credit card balances. First, you must stop making additional charges on cards that you already cannot pay. Next, take all your credit card bills and stack them in order from the highest interest rate card to the lowest interest rate card, and add all the minimum monthly payments together. Next, review your budget and figure out how much more money you can pay toward getting control of your credit card debt, and add that to the minimum monthly payments. Let's say, for example, you have now a total of $1,000 you can pay toward your credit cards, which is $100 more than the total of all the minimum monthly payments on all of your credit cards. You pay that highest interest rate credit card, the minimum payment, plus that extra $100 that month, and pay all your other creditors the minimum monthly payment. The next month you do the same thing, but after you make all the minimum monthly payments, you will have something more than $100 to add to that credit card with the highest interest rate. Hopefully soon you will have that highest monthly interest rate paid off in full, but you keep paying at least that $1,000 per month to your credit cards. Eventually, your cards will be paid off in full. Some people need to see results quickly to stay on track. Those people may benefit from paying off the smallest balance credit card bill first. So now they have, for example, only 9 credit cards to pay, as opposed to 10 that they originally had. However, the first method ends up costing you the least amount of money, so choose that method if you can. Tip 2. Take on additional work. If the stress of paying off credit card debt has become overwhelming, taking on additional work to put specifically and solely toward your debt can be extremely helpful if you have the time. This will help you accelerate your debt payoff as you start to pay less interest on your outstanding balance. Tip 3. File for bankruptcy. Another option to get rid of credit card debt is to file for bankruptcy. If you know that you do not have enough income to make ends meet, Chapter 7. Bankruptcy can help you wipe out your unsecured debt in months. If your income is too high or you have too many assets, however, you may have to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. In a Chapter 13, you pay your creditors according to a plan for a period of 3 to 5 years, and often for less than the amount due. If you have fallen behind on your mortgage payments or a car payment, you could possibly file a 13 and pay off all of those missed payments and keep your home or your vehicle. The amount you must pay per month and the number of months you must pay your creditors will be determined in part by something called a means test. Contact the law offices of Parnell, Michaels and McKay. Nancy Michaels and David Stamatis at the law offices of Parnell. Michaels and McKay handles the 2 primary filing options for consumers under the Bankruptcy Code. Chapter 7, Bankruptcy, and Chapter 13, Bankruptcy. Each option offers clients benefits under its protections, but specific requirements must be met under each chapter. Bankruptcy protection can provide immediate relief and give clients a fresh start. A client can often stop a foreclosure or a repossession of an asset. By filing bankruptcy, you can also stop creditor phone calls, lawsuits, attachments against your home, and other court actions. It is important that you understand the ins and outs of the bankruptcy code, as many people make decisions along the way that turn out to be bad decisions because they just did not understand bankruptcy laws. Therefore, it is important to consult with a bankruptcy attorney sometimes long before you actually file a bankruptcy. At Parnell, Michels and McKay, we are sensitive to the often overwhelming financial hardship that are caused by a bankruptcy. We are a caring, compassionate, and experienced team of legal professionals that can change the way you look at your financial life. Contact our office today and put our time-tested experience to use. Making the decision to file bankruptcy and which option should be selected is a decision that best made in partnership with your attorney.